Hi, it's John here from Speedy Brick. And last weekend I went to an event here in Holland, Bricks for All, and I was really super impressed by all the dioramas and MOCs that were there. But one MOC really caught my eye, and it was from WB Supercars. It's a Williams FW16, and it was the Ayrton Senna tribute car. So it was from 1994, which was tragically the year that Ayrton lost his life. It's in the San Marino GP livery, so it's in the right livery for the car. It's a MOC created by WB Supercars, as I said. It's MOC number 204492. There's 892 pieces, and there's a lot of pieces that you need one of those cars for. So I've got an extra set. I've got a sticker sheet, which has been very kindly sent to me by Matt's Brick MOCs. You do get the file to be able to print this yourself, but you know, if you want good stickers, it's best to get them done professionally. Matt's really good. So Matthew Barry from Matt's Brick MOCs has sent me the stickers. I've got this huge bucket of extra parts, and I'm going to use some of the parts from the center behind me there to build the MOC. And let's get building. So I'm ready to get going. I've got the instructions which have been sent by WB Supercars. Thank you very much for sending those. I'll put links in below where you can download these instructions from Rebrickable. So there'll be a link for these below. I've got also the sticker sheet from Matt's Brick MOCs, so I'll put a link in for those as well. I've got my sacrificial McLaren, and I've got a bucket load of parts, so let's get building. So we're up to step 41, so we're about 10% of the way through the build, and we've got a nice floor of the car already. We've got a good mix of Technics pieces and system pieces. We've already got some indication here of cooling system, so that's pretty good. And this is, I guess, where we're going to be building the engine next. So looking forward to the next stage. So let's get on with the next steps. So we're about 20% of our way through the build, and we've got the engine built, and we've got the back suspension element built, and I've got to say, this really does look amazing. I'm loving this piping here through here, the exhaust pipes and stuff. I think that just looks so good, all very cleverly designed. So that's pretty cool. And we've got a couple of stickers being used already. So I think so far it is going really well. I really like all this piping and stuff through here. Great use of parts. Could have used a flexible hose in that bit, but I really like the way this has been done. It's very clever. So let's get on with the next steps. We're just over 30% of the build complete. We've done this piece here, and we've started building up this engine cover. And I've got to say, the shaping of this engine cover is really good. And it's very clever little solution in here as well. So you'll enjoy building that if you get the chance. And this is very nice. We've got our back axle complete and our suspension. It's really a pity that this piece here doesn't come in black. That would have been quite cool. But I'm really enjoying this so far. It's got so many nice little building elements in it. It's good fun, and you know, we've still got these two stickers used so far for the engine, and I'm really enjoying it. So let's get on to the next steps. And the build is really progressing nicely. We've got this whole front end gone in. We've got our steering in there, and that's basically the same as the McLaren's Icons set, and we're using the same components, so that's fine. It's a really good use of these pieces as well. And this lots of sideways building, lots of really nice structure going in there. I'm really enjoying it. It's very good, and lots of fun to build. Lots of nice steps as well. It's a good building experience, and I'm really enjoying it. So let's get on with the next steps. And this is just so good. I'm just loving it. I love this kind of brick built color scheme. We've even got a little light in here. And we've got this fantastic shaping through here. Great parts use. Oh, it's just so good. He's done an amazing job in designing this set. It just, everything fits together perfectly. It's just all looks so good. And it's a really fun build. There's lots of stuff going on, lots of sideways building, lots of bits. This is all sitting on a hinge. There's lots of fun going on here in the build as well. So, my goodness. So let's get on with the rest. And this model just keeps getting better and better and better. It's just so good. I've just finished the kind of this whole front wing assembly. And there's so many nice little builds in here. It's really clever. There's a bunch of stickers involved now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stickers. We've got some really clever little building techniques. There's lots of snot building, and these bits are a little bit delicate, but they're sitting there. Oh, man, this is so good. It looks just so awesome, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. Yeah, I'm blown away by how good this is. Complete, and we've added this whole section on here, and it really does look good. I'm loving this brick built lines through here, the red and the gold, and obviously the white. Really looks good. We've got a few more stickers applied. There's a bunch of stickers on the nose and on the top here. Really does look good. We've got our mirrors in, and I've got to say this really does look very, very, very good. So let's get on with the next steps. The last 39 steps have just been building this piece here, and it is unbelievable how detailed it is, how well thought out it is, how there's so many bits fitting in together here. There's brackets in here, there's curved pieces, there's snot, there's built on its side, built upside down. There's so many things going on here. It's unbelievable, and all to hide the engine. Unfortunately the engine's such a work of art. It's kind of a pity to hide it, but my goodness, this is so good. Oh goodness, I've got to take my hat off to WB Supercars. He's just done an amazing job designing this set. It's just incredible. I'm just loving all this brick built livery. It's so good. It's so good. And these lines perfectly matching up. It's really, really, really good. Fantastic. And the car is looking so good. I'm just loving this brick built lines across the sides there. That's really, really good. The two sides are locked together with this 1x4 tile with the Elf logo on it. But the construction's really nice. It's really detailed. It's really, really good. If you like Icon cars, you're going to love this. I can highly recommend it. It's so good. But let's get on with the rest of the build. So the build is nearly complete. I'm up to step 404. I've got the rear wing on, which is a really nice design. So I thought I would show that, and just need to finish off the last little parts and then add the wheels, and then we're complete. But my goodness, this has been a great build. So that's the car complete, and there was 417 steps in the build. Really, really nice. Fantastic shaping throughout. Really captured the details of the car. I really like this brick built lines through the car, and the shaping through here is just awesome. We've got a really nice front wing and a really nice back wing, and I think he's really captured the car nicely. And it helps give it a bit of a lift with the stickers. I've even put some stickers on the wheels, And the stickers were designed by WB Supercars, but actually provided by Matt's Brick MOCs. And what he's done is he's just taken the sheet that was designed by WB Supercars and then just professionally printed them and cut them all out properly so they're easy to apply. So that was nice. So these shouldn't fade, which is good for adding to my collection. We've even got stickers on the wheels, which is quite nice. Nice little idea. But I really like it. If you're interested in building this, and you should, if you're interested in these icon-sized cars, you should build this. This is so good. If you wanted to build it, I'll put the link in the description below for the instructions and for the stickers, where you can get those. The one that I saw at the Bricks for All event had custom wheels on it. It's a 3D printed wheel, so he had the wider wheels on the back. And a friend of mine is actually printing some wheels for me, so hopefully tomorrow they'll arrive and I'll stick those on and see how they work. I might have to do some mods through the back end here to fit the bigger wheels on. But my goodness, this is so good. Really nice shaping. Fantastic. So let's have a quick look and see how it compares to the McLaren. So let's compare the WB Supercars Williams FW16 against the Lego Icons McLaren MP4. Surprisingly, they've got exactly the same wheelbase and track, so they're basically the same scale. The Williams is slightly longer at the back and the front, so we've got 2 studs longer behind the wing and 2 studs longer front end here, so the whole front wing is a bit longer. But the structure here is very similar. We've got the steering is exactly the same, and these elements are basically the same. The only top element here is different from the McLaren, but that structure is very much the same. So there's a bit more thought gone into creating a difference here, which is good. There's some things about the McLaren which a lot of people complained about. There's this piece, the back wheels, and the livery. Here we don't have that problem. Obviously the back wheels are wrong, but the livery is fantastic. And we've overcome these kind of print issues with stickers, although we'll talk about the stickers as well. But I'm going to give out some points. And the first point I'm going to give out is to the McLaren. And that's because you can take this engine cover off and see the engine, and you get this nice little detail in there. I really like that. It was well thought out and lots of fun. I'm also going to give a point to the Williams for the engine, because you get to build this great looking engine in there. You don't see it now, and you can't take the cover off without kind of creating a lot of problems. But the engine itself looks fantastic, really well designed, very clever, and lots of fun. So a point each for that. I'm going to give another point to the Williams for all this brick built design, and the shaping is very, very good. But having all these brick built lines, I just think that's awesome. It's hard to do. It's hard to come up with the right building techniques, and it's a bit of a compromise in some ways, but it really does work, and I think it's been pulled off really well. So a point for that. The McLaren's a lot more robust, however. This is a bit fragile. You have to be a little bit careful where you pick it up, where you grab it. So a point for robustness to the Lego Icon set. And quite frankly, I think that that should be a given, right? You would expect Lego to, as an official set, make the set quite robust. Both of them are kind of negative on the wheels, because both of them should have these big fat wheels on the back, and Lego could even lose a point because they are the originator of the parts. But yeah, we've got new wheels coming with a new Lego Icons set that's coming So maybe that'll solve the problem. And overall design, I think they both get a point because they're just, they're both fantastic. So I think they're probably equal at 3 points each. But I'm kind of blown away by this Williams. It's just so good. Coming back to the Williams, is this the sort of thing that you guys are interested in building, adding to your collection? We'd love to hear all your comments and what you guys think. And I'm going to be interviewing the designer of this set very soon, WB Supercars. So keep an eye out for that interview. And until next time, bye. Please click to subscribe for more videos and watch my build and review videos by clicking here. Thank you.